Hey everyone, we're not taking 42 Spider-Woman, which means I'm gonna have a war where I don't threaten the lives of multiple people around me. What a great world we live in. Anyway. So, we have matched, we've got a bit of a mismatch on the main account. We're against Universal Stars. Thank God that that it was only the Alliance tag that was in Chinese, otherwise I'm gonna try and do an impression. So we're against Universal Stars on the main, and we're against the new SGA. I'm not saying their real name, but the new SGA is all I'm gonna say on the main account. So starting off on the main, we've got a war split into 2 parts because I had to clear a load of stuff and then wait for boss to be open. And the mini's got a small war again, but the mini I almost got killed because I have no brain cells. So starting off on the main, we've got this Weapon X on, this is Path 5, Section 1. Yeah, pretty much a nothing fight. Future Ant-Man, because of the endurance from the tactic, I can ignore. Weapon X is unstoppable and he goes berserk, and yeah, just cook him. Nothing to worry about in that fight. If he tries to bleed me, I'll heal. He can't do fat hits to me because of 10% safeguard. Yeah, just get him out of the fight. Next up, we've got Enchantress on node 14 instead of 12, which is interesting. But yeah, this was like the original big bad placement for her because of that. Not many people could do the intercepting heavy and getting away trick. You know, you got to intercept after that second hit. I eventually get the intercept spell off after she stops being a bitch. But yeah, the main thing in this fight is just to know how to get that heavy spell off, which is not that hard really. It's more just, you know, getting your timing on. And then for the rest of this fight, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dex against the wall, hit a parry with the second hit because it's significantly easier than trying to parry the first hit because like you don't know when it's coming. You'd need a very quick snap reaction time, which I don't have because I'm nearly an unk. I'm calling anyone unks nowadays. But yeah, I'd rather just parry that second hit. Makes it a bit easier. Also means that 99% of the time, if she throws that first medium, she'll try and full combo you, which means she's not going to randomly special, which is quite nice as well. Now we've got this Void again. And I actually did it right this time. I wasn't dumb. I actually played the fight correctly on the main because I have the rank 4 Void. Obviously on the mini, I don't have the rank 4 yet, so it's not just a fight you can do in one shot. So yeah, that was pretty nice. Pretty much no health loss, and yeah, just 2 SP2s, power back boosts. Very easy. Just make sure to cleanse, obviously, to get rid of inequity and get your furies. Because that's the one where if you cleanse something, you get a fury instead of unblockable. So, next fight, Dust. Same Dust again. Yeah, I'm good. I said this in the first video, but I'm going to be on this path a lot because it is my rank ups was catered to this path. This path is going to be annoying, so I was like, I'll rank both these champs, and you know, I'll just cook them for the whole season if it's not. But yeah, starting off, got the tactical up so that her unstoppable did nothing. And yeah, I played this not shit again. I don't know why, it's this. I cannot get. I don't know why, it's because she does a tiny little pause and stutter step before she dashes in. I just cannot get the timing on that right for intercepting. It's completely skill issue, but like, I don't know, I just cannot get the timing to save my life. Thankfully though, Future Ant-Man is the tankiest game to ever be created. And there again, like, just fuck it up. Come on, it's easy, it's just an intercept. But I think I do get this one. Yeah, I do get that one. But like, that was like, what, 1 in 3 that I got? A bit bad, but I love it. Future Ant-Man's tanky. And she's dead. Pretty easy. No one cares. Yappa, 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 yappa. Alright, now on to the final boss island. We didn't have any like minis in the middle. We've got 46 Nefaria, and we're going to play this fight kind of like the Void fight. Except we're going to pop an Invul on, because he won't just die. But we're going to pop an Invul on, force him to SB3, let him throw the SB3. And then while his Ionic's on, because I have power back boosts on, I'm just going to like wait around and dance around the map for a bit. Because if I tried to throw an SB2 with power backs on and his Ionic up, then God help me. But yeah, this fight, the only thing you have to care about in this fight is keep him away from the SB2. I don't care if he throws SB1s, I don't care if he throws SB3 because of Invul, but you do not want to be letting him throw SB2. Because it is the unblockable SB2, and if he's gained any Ionic charges from you, he will get Furies, Incinerate after it, and he'll sometimes... So yeah, don't want to be fucking around with that. So, first SB2 took like half his health, and now look, he's in Ionic with this pause as well that he gets through his SB3. But we're just gonna dance, you know. We're not even gonna like start pushing his power until right at the end. We're just gonna dance around and then go for it again. So yeah, literally just more dancing. You can stop yourself getting backed up in this fight by just like doing the walk-in, you know, dropping your block and walking in. Because he's got 0 bars of power, I know I'm not going to get like snap special attacks, so you can just like kind of walk up to try and close the gaps so he doesn't push you back too much. And there's the third SB2, and he is dead. Pretty easy fight, as long as you do the SB3 method. Just don't get SB2'd, you know, that's pretty much the only thing you have to care about in this fight. Because if you get SB2'd, you're gonna hate things pretty quickly. But now on to the last fight. We've got Cassandra Nova boss, different to Jean, and I was given every fucking pre-fight I could think of. Kind of as a meme, they was just like, hey, we've got all these pre-fights, why not? You know, like Viv Vision pre-fights, War Machine pre-fights, like, what? Why not give them? It's funny. So yeah, I have the most juiced future Ant-Man like possibly ever. I mean, what am I missing? This is fantastic. I think that's it. Maybe some stupid pre-fight that doesn't even do anything. But like, yeah. She does a nasty fucking dash back intercept there. Thanks, Cassandra. But this fight is pretty easy overall. Cassandra is not a good boss compared to Jean. Couple of reasons. She doesn't place extra exhaustions on you to really max out that inequity. Like, usually I'll have 1 or 2 debuffs on me, so I'm not getting a lot of inequity stalling. The SB1, you easily punish, there's no reverse control, you just keep baiting SB1. That's it. What else is there? There's no shield, like, because Gina has that shield. And the thing as well with this boss is basically Cassandra. The only difficult thing about Cassandra now is to try and punish her heavy. The good thing about Future Ant-Man is because of the Surging Swarm, you're not going to be punishing heavies because you're looking for them intercepts. So yeah, pretty much this fight is a bit of a joke. I mean, you can already see it's 1 minute 20 in, and I'm about to load the SB2 and just take off the map. Yeah, it's really easy. I've healed back to full from Taunt and the Rage debuffs. But yeah, this is so unbelievably over. And yeah, she's not a good boss. Jean is just far stronger. But there we go, last SB2. Less than 1 minute 40, full health finish. Literally the only thing that happened was she caught me with an intercept. With a dash back intercept, which, I mean, that can happen with anyone. But yeah, Viv Vision pre-fights got me through that, on God. So now onto the mini. We've only got 3 fights. Yeah, I don't know why, I just didn't assign myself much. My mini is not fantastic for this tactic, I will be honest. I didn't expect people to be placing as many tactic champs as they were, because the tactics seemed a bit dead. But even if the tactic is easy, you still do need tactic champions, you know? It's not like a face roll one where you use anything. You know, it's like Decay. Decay was incredibly easy, but you still had to send tactic attackers because otherwise, like, there's just constant unstoppable running around. But, like, I only really have Shang-Chi as a tactic attacker because I just don't have the other champions. The only other champion I have is Zola, but he's on defense. And Zola isn't good anyway, so kind of just roster, really, but there will be some wars, such as the one that's going on right now, by the way, where, you know, I'll get my Onslaught and my Serpent out, and I'll just start going ham. Starting off, though, we're on path 2 of section 1. We've got this Domino. Pretty much a nothing fight. I am crit failing, but I don't care. Crit failing, obviously, because Neutralize is stopping my precision, and that counts as an ability of failing to trigger. Which, yeah, I guess that is what's happening, but fair enough. So yeah, pretty easy fight. That was my only Prowler fight, so I didn't really care about crit fail. Like, I would have started carried if I was taking a lot of crit fail, but if it was only on an occasional dex, that's fine by me. So now, the fight where I nearly got my ass kicked because I'm an absolute moron. So, Serpent versus this Null on, what is this? Encroaching Root and the Strike Counter Amplify. Well, it's not Serpent. Null has nothing to amplify, so throw that node out the window. Encroaching Root, okay, I care about that one. Don't really want to get rooted with Null. He might throw SB1s and just start being a dick. So, yeah. First, like, what, minute and a half of this fight, maybe? First minute and a half of this fight goes completely smooth. And then, oh my god, I nearly die in, like, the most comically dumb way ever. Like, just utter head loss moment where I had no idea what I was doing. But yeah. So, this is still fine. I'm trying to get that SB2 out, but he's not throwing it and the root's coming round, so I just special intercept, get the root gone. Yeah, essentially my plan for this fight was just bait SB2s, and my SB1 has quite good duration, so it will be easy to get rid of the root. And yeah, you can see it's working pretty well. It's slow because of inequity, but it's doing well, you know. Oh my god, how the fuck did I nearly die to this? This is about to get funny real quick. But yeah, we're nearly max ramp with Serpent now, Call Force charge wise. Just still chilling, just keep doing the same rotation. We're gonna go combo Relic into a combo. Into the SB1. Nice. And then that's the first thing that goes wrong. Somebody gets that SB1 before my stand-up, which, that's fine. At this point I was like, okay, not terrible. I can now wrap around to another SB1. And then that happened. And now I'm scared. I just took a full degen cycle to the face. And now I'm dying. But we got out of the fight freely. That was unbelievably dumb close. Don't stand up intercept Null if he's at 1 bar of power. He's somehow faster than you. But it's fine. Nothing went wrong. Last fight. Good old Void. Same again, but rank 3. Just gonna put the power backs on. This fight gets closer than the last one. Why did it get closer than the last one? Oh, I remember now. I think it was... I'll let it play it, but I think I remember what I did that was a bit silly, but thankfully I realised before I clapped myself. So going in, all the boosts are on now. And we're just going to try and do not the same as the main account because we have to bait a special, but I think you get the idea. 5 combo, 3 combo, 2 combo. Get up to your SB2, buddy. Throw that for me straight away, which is nice. And now we're going to do the same. 5, 3, 2. Back to your SB2, buddy. Now I don't bait this. I go for a 5 combo. Don't ask me why I threw that relic, because I don't know myself. It nearly got me killed because I didn't realise. And yeah, we finish it off just in time. Don't throw the combo. Don't throw the relic after the 5 combo. You stupid individual. But anyway, that was the war done. We did win both wars. Kind of mid performances again, but yeah, it was fine. Yeah, 2-0 for both alliances. Thanks for watching, and the next war is special. Hint, hint. It's about to be a certain mirror matchup.